Beautiful morning and good luck for everyone, those who have visited the previous one. And now today we will especially discuss about the conversion as you can see whether. So now conversion means in computers like normal number, alright? Like if you have a decimal number. So here decimal numbers, alright? So decimal numbers means, for example, if I take it, like I'll start with a small number. I'll take first 13. Okay. And if the decimal number is there, how to convert into the binary form, right? How to convert into the binary form. Or you can say the binary number, right? So how we are going to do this? And first of all, let's write it in a proper way. Okay. It will help you to always remember that it is the decimal number. So it means 0 to 9 digits, right? So it's a reminder. Okay, most of the time I try to remind you, so it's a reminder. Now, what you have to do, you write down 13 and recall how you have learned to find out the LCM. Okay, in the same way, you have to draw a pattern, right? Like 13 you have written, and you have to draw the pattern because here we will focus on division. Okay, we will focus on the division and you focus on mentally calculation. But if you are a beginner, I'll show you the pattern. Like read the table and you have to divide it by two only, no other number. Don't worry about like in the LCM what you do. You check the divisibility. If the number is divisible, then you start. If not, then you skip to the other number. But here in this you will not do. So let's see how you have to do it. 2 6 how much it is? It is 12. Although it's not allowed, but still I'm telling you. So now here only you do it, like now 1. Then next step, 2 3s are 6, means we will get 0. And then again here what we will get, 2 1s are 2. What we will get, 1. And finally this 1. What happened? We have noted here. Okay. So finally, what is the answer? And please, again, I'm making this arrow because I will write here B means bottom, and here I will write down T. So we say bottom to top approach. Okay, and means you will start noting down from here. Means this will be A, B, C, and D. Finally, I have written the order to understand. It means I will note it down this way: 1, 1, 0, 1, and then finally I'm going to put the base over here. See, this is the way how you are going to change a normal number, you can say the decimal number, into the binary form. Okay, and this please do not do it. Okay, this you do not do it. Like if I want to show you in a clean method, okay, if I want to show you in a clean method, so I would like to tell you that like this you do directly. Because in exam, if you, I do not know, see, rules, okay, if you go out of the rule, practice them, it's okay. Like 2 6 are, just do it mentally. 2 6 are 12, and means mentally you calculate 13 minus 12, it is 1. Okay, 2 3s are 6, means gone, nothing is there. Okay, again 2 1s are 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1, and finally it is. So you have to show in exam this clean method. Alright, no need to worry about, although I think if the teacher is good and she should accept this answer, pattern, of course. But actually, in this way, once we are dividing, we should not show this. Okay, the minus we should not, but for your understanding, I have done here. Okay, I have done here, so you just understand. Maybe it can be interpreted in a different way, that maybe this is also divisible and this is also. So avoid this. But if you are a beginner, okay, in your rough notebook or revision notebook, you just try. All right, and once you are expert in the calculation, so you can eliminate minus 12 minus 6, this kind of methoding, you can eliminate, so not a big deal. Okay, but this is called the clean method. Right? This is called the clean method. Now, again, if you want another number, okay, there is no different rule. Okay, another number you want to take. So, for example, I'm going to take 106. This is my another number. Okay, so here if I go, so what do you think? Do 1 by 2 fives are, right? 2 fives are, 2 threes are. This way you do. It means what do you think? You will get 0. Again, what do you think here? It should be 2 twos are and then 2 six are. It means, of course, you are going to get one remainder. Now here I am just doing mentally. Okay. Then what you want? 2 ones are and then 2 threes are. Again, it is all 0. Then again, see 13 has come, not possible. Of course, remainder will be there. So 2 6 and then remainder 1. Then 2 3s are, okay, so no remainder. Alright, again 2 1s are, okay, so 1 remainder, and finally this one. So, what I said, just recall B and T. So B and T means what? Bottom to top approach. Okay. So we will write down the answer. What is that? Now we got 1 1, we got 0, then we got 1, and then again this 0, and then this 1, and then finally it's the 0. Right. So this is the way how we got it. If you want to catch up, okay. So 1 1, then 0, and then 1, again 0, again 1, again 0, and then close it. Okay, this is the way how you close it. Okay, now, so this was a larger number, pattern is same, only your value will increase. Now, here what was the best part? The bits were only 4. Now let's see how many bits are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, fine. So this is the way how we have given the answer. But in computer, usually what we say that write down the answer at the complete bit form, means complete in 8-bit form. Although putting extra 0 will not make any changes. But where we put the 0, if we want to show it as the 8-bit, like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, collection is, okay, now here which is only 3. So what we do, we start from this side. Okay, we start from this side, and here it is coming only 3 bits, so just to make it properly in complete 8 bits, we put extra 0. So make sure always the 0 will be put here. We will not put the 0 here. Okay, so please keep in your mind. So this is the proper way to show. Even if you don't write, it will not make any issue, but still I'm just giving you the guidance that in which way you can do it. Okay, so this was the binary value of 106. Now, 2-digit number we have taken and 3-digit number. Now, if the digit increases, so there is no issue at all. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to take one decimal number. Decimal means, again, very sorry, a point value. Okay, I'm going to take a number with point value. Means I'm going to take a number that is 3.25. Now the question comes, what we have to do? Okay, what we have to do? All right. So here is the big question, that in which way we can solve it into the binary form. So listen. First of all, you divide it. You create one box. Okay. This is for your understanding actually. I'm just giving you a simplification. You put 3 in one of the portion, means you put 3 here. Divide the box and bring this 0.25 here. 0.25 here. Why am I telling you? Because for binary, okay, if you want to convert into the binary, what you have to do? Uh, this is simple. The way I have taught you, you divide it. Okay, means you take 3, and the way you have to do, like 2 ones are 2. Okay, so carry this one is the remainder. Fine. So you got, okay, and so this is the way how you got the answer. All right. And anything else do you think? Right. So you got simply 1 1. Okay. You can see you got 1 1. Now what to do with this? You have to multiply because it is in the point form. How you have to do? You have to do just one by one, because what you have this one, 2 is there and 5 is there. So first what you will do, you simply take 0.25 and multiply it by 2. So what will be your answer? You will get 0.50. Now here is a trick. What you got, okay, I will try to highlight and show you. What you have got here actually, okay, you got simple 0. So extract it, you got the 0, right? So note it down somewhere, okay, you note it down. Now what is that? We have another. So what we will do? We will got, now we have 0.5. Okay, we have 0.5. Now what we will do with this? We will again follow the same thing, right? So what answer we are going to get? 1.00. Now what we will do? We will pick 1. Okay, we will pick 1. So why I am telling you this? This is the way how we do it. Okay, this is the way how we do it. Alright, so just keep in your mind how you have to do it. Alright, so you got that 3.25, how we have got the answer. Now what you will do? Just again, okay, just again, see here you got the answer now. So you make the arrow, because here T and B means top to bottom. Okay, see, don't get confused. Go gradually. Multiple times I have told you that once you come in the practice, once you start learning the rules, and once you solve many exercises, your task will be easy. Okay, so doing the task, like for example, I'm drawing the arrow, writing here T and B means for my reminder. Okay, so that when I write down the answer, I'm not wrong. Okay, here I have, it is bottom and it is top. So I'll make the arrow like this. Now what I have got from here? I've got 1, 1. Then put the point. It was point 1. Okay. Then what we have got here after multiplying? 0 and 1. So note it down. That's all. Okay. And put the base over here. Right. So this is the way how you have to. Let's see how we were converting. Now student, one more thing, how it has come, actually it is this one. Okay, if you want to keep extra 0, you put 0, no issues, because it will give you the same answer. If you want, you can, although 0.5 was enough. Okay, so same thing means what you get here. Okay, in the next step you bring that here, means that same thing is going to become the next. Okay, so if you want, let me check out with the bigger number. I think that is the best way. Why to leave the problem? Okay, so I'm going to take that a bigger number, and so that you understand more that how we can solve it. All right. So like for example, I'm going to take a number 4.8125. Fine, right? So as I have told you, you want to divide it, just divide it, means in two portions, two boxes you keep separate. Okay, so you will remember that here you will follow the division rule and here you will follow the multiplication, actually the asterisks. Okay, it's okay. Now how we can do it? First I will pick the 4, right? I will pick the 4, and same way, like 2 the 4 mentally. Okay, now I'm not going to put that minus. You start, because if you develop one helping, then sometimes you feel, oh, let's keep doing, and then that becomes habit. Avoid that. So we will do mentally now. So 2 twos are 4 means no remainder. Then 2 ones are 2 again, no remainder, and finally we got this one. Okay, so That's all. So again, B and T means bottom to top approach means first I will note down this, then I will note down this, and I will note down this. Right? So I got this, and this is my normal number. Now what to do about this one? 0.8125. Okay. So let's write here. Now I will make another column for you. Okay. So let's see that. What is that? So 0.8125. Okay. It is points. So I should not write in arithmetic also. You know that I should not write down this empty means I have to put something. So that's a 0. And go for the multiplication. So after the multiplication, what you are going to get 1.625, right? And here what happened? We got 1. So one side we will note down this one. Now as I have told you, for the next step what will you do? You pick this. Okay? You pick this for the next multiplication means now here 0.625 multiply by 2. But please put the 0 here. Now, what happened? What answer you are going to get? 1.250. What we will note down? One side. And for the next step, I'm going to take this. Right? Bring it. What is that? 0.250. And multiply by 2. Okay? Like this. After that, what you are going to get? Okay? What you are going to get? That is 0.5, and what we got? 0. I will note down this, and the last one is this is only. Okay, so what we will do, we will write down 0.5 into 2, and what answer we are going to get? That is 1.0. Now I will take this. Now I have told you that here approach goes like this. Okay, the approach goes like this. Okay, so again I would like to highlight, okay, what we have done. Before the point, you can see either you will get 0 or either you will get 1, and one by one we have noted down here, right? This is the way how we have done it. Alright, so don't get confused. Now I will try another pen color to note down that. Alright, so here already we did. Now what we have this one. So let's see, 1 1 1 1 and note it down. Sorry, it was 0 here. Okay, it was 0 here, not 1. It was 0. Please make a note, it was 0 here. Maybe I have seen some other place and I have moved it out. Please do this correction. Okay, it is not. So we will go for this. That is 1 1. Right? So 1 1, then 0 and 1. Finally, the base. So see this. This is very important how we have written here. Okay, how we have written here. So again, just remember it. Okay, that in which way you have to do it. So please here do the correction. Okay, it was 0 actually. Please note it down. Alright, no more confusion. Then here you have to just see that 1, 0 and 0, then 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 is your final answer. This is your base. So see, this is the way how we just do this. Okay, how we just calculated and how we actually see a lot of calculation is there at the same time. But what is that? We are doing the same thing. We are doing plus, we are doing minus, we are doing multiplication, we are doing division. All four operations are there, but they are in the mixed form. So this is the way how you can do it. Now we can now see another number pattern. Now in another number pattern is what? Okay, in another number pattern we will discuss that from decimal to binary we have done, but what to do if we have to convert into the octal form. Okay, we have to convert into the octal form. Octal means 0 to 7. Okay, this is the collection. Means if any remainder you will get between this much. Okay, no other means you will not get 9 or you will not get something else. Okay, here it's like this. So what you have to do, if the number is, imagine 266, I give you the number 266, and in the octal we have to take 8 for the division. Means you have to take the octal. All right, so let's start the division. So start. Okay, first of all it is 26. Okay, so I think 8 threes are 24, and again here also the same thing, that you will get that 18 threes are. Okay, now remainder, how much remainder is there? It is 2. Afterwards, again, next step, what we have to see, that here it is 8 fours are 32. Then what happened? Again, the remainder is 1. Now, what happened? Any other thing are you getting? No. Do you think any more time can we do the division? No, we cannot go for that. It means we have to stop here, right? Stop here. No more. So what you got? You got 4, you got 1, you got 2. Okay. Again, same following that bottom to top. So how we will note down? We will note down 4, then 1, and then 2. And yes, now writing it, now here it's mandatory. Why mandatory? That 0 1, it was easy and clear to identify, but now the problem will come, because if anybody will see it 4 1 2, it will look like that it is done in the decimal way, so it can give you the confusion. Okay, so writing 8 will solve your problem. Like it was 266, so for us it was that decimal number. Okay, 8 was that decimal number, so we will put here 10 and is equal to 4 1 2, close the bracket and put it 8 here, right? So it is easy to easy to understand that exactly it is what, because yes, anyone can show, if I ask, if I don't write this and I ask, now tell me what is that, so maybe the person cannot give the answer. So here it becomes mandatory for you to write down. Okay, so can we go for, and in this again, if the fractional is there, okay, it means the fraction number is there, so you have to follow the same a pattern. Okay, you have to follow the same pattern. It means where it was fraction number, like for example, I'm just giving you the example, like imagine 5 is there, then point, and then 288. Okay, and I ask you that do it. Okay, convert into like this. Okay, or whatever, the same thing you convert into the octal, and then when you take the fraction number, so what will you do? You will start like 0.288, and here you multiply by 8. That's all, same. Okay, so you follow the same pattern. Actually, if you learn one number pattern, another number pattern will become easy, because only division time number will change. Okay, only the division time number is changing. In the binary, what we are doing, we are taking 2. In the octal, what we are taking the number for the division, we do it, 8. All right, and if we will go for the hexadecimal, so we will take the 16. That's all. Okay, and again, what to do with the points value? Okay, if the fraction, actually I will call it fraction value, or the float value, or I can say the points value. All right, anything. Okay, so now what you have to do, that remember it, if it is a binary something fraction like this, if you are going to do, so please multiply by 2. If it is octal something, okay, you have to convert this way fractional, so you just do this, and for hexa you do like this. So see, this is the pattern, so please remember one pattern, and then next other pattern will be very easy for you. It is the same thing. Okay, so remembering this pattern is very, very important. Okay, here, I'll come back here. You have to remember this. Only this will change most of the time. Okay, only it will change. And why it will change? If you go for the different number system. in the next video, I will try to show you that if the binary value or octal value or some other, then how you have to get it back into the decimal form. Okay, so today you try to practice this, and next time we will see means what is our next agenda will be there, next task will be there. So let's discuss this. So next task, okay, so next task will be that if the number is given into the binary, okay, if the number is given into the binary and then we have to convert, means for example this 1 1 0 1 1, it is given in the binary form. Okay, it is given in the binary form. So how I will get back into the decimal form? Okay, how I will get back into the decimal form? Okay, so like what we have to do, that there is a different rule, and in this rule, okay, in this rule what we have to do, that we will note down the numbers or all the number first of all. Okay, we will note down all the numbers. How we will note down? Just give some space. One, give some space. One, then zero, and then again one, and then one, so that you can multiply. Okay, giving some space will help you. Fine. And after that, you see that what you have to do. Again, it will go in something a different way. Fine, it will go in something in different way. What you have to do, if you see this number, okay, if you see this number, so you have to start doing like this, means 2 and power 0, and then put the plus sign. So this is the format you have to remember. And same thing we will follow like this, means again we will go multiply by 2, but here we will put the power 1, put the plus sign, again 2, okay, then it will be the 2, then again put the plus sign, okay, multiply 8 by 2, but the power will be 3, put the plus sign, okay, again multiply by 8 2, but the power will be 4. Actually this pattern, so much calculation is there actually. Okay, so much calculation, and every time the rule is changing or the pattern is changing. Okay, so just I gave you a simple example. Okay, I just gave you the simple example that how we are going to solve it. All right, so I'm going to wind up, and in the next time we will continue this, and from binary to decimal, octa to decimal, and hexadecimal to decimal, we are going to learn those conversions. By the time you keep practicing, take care. Bye bye.